Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 11 and a brand new teaser trailer we got. This one was a really great teaser trailer, more footage than we've ever seen before in these teaser trailers. We're going to go through it, break it down shot by shot. These teaser trailers that they keep releasing, they go by super quickly, so I have to pause, and I already did. I paused and took screenshots of the things I want to discuss with you guys, and it's some pretty exciting stuff, so I'm excited to get into it. And they posted a couple of these, so I'm gonna be working on Walking Dead videos for the next week, and really forever. I mean, we have like a month and a half until the show premieres, but 2 weeks until the San Diego Comic-Con trailer, so we have a lot of Walking Dead content coming up. So be sure to subscribe if you are a fan, because again, they have been really marketing this season a lot. Awesome teasers, Thursday reveals, and then that big trailer coming. I'm very, very excited about it. But yeah, that being said, obviously general spoiler warning in case you are not caught up with The Walking Dead. And if you are a fan of the show, be sure to hit the subscribe button, like I said, as we have a lot of Walking Dead content coming up. But yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so getting into this, like I said, I took screenshots of some of the interesting stuff. So we have the group here: Eugene, Yumiko, Ezekiel, and Princess. We have two other characters over there, and they're all looking at something. These two characters on the other side of the fence, they don't look like common. I mean, I guess they could be Commonwealth soldiers without their suits, but because they are also out of the fence. So I wonder if I'm just wondering if the Commonwealth potentially have other people held captive as well. So that'll be interesting. I mean, they look. I can't really tell who they are. I mean, I don't think they're anybody we've known before, so we'll see. But it is possible for them to be other characters there as well. I took a screenshot of this because this was interesting. The trailer highlighted "Silence the Whispers," like somebody wrote that, and the "silence the" is crossed out, and then it cuts to "into screams." So like turning the whispers into screams and stuff like that. So that was interesting that they included that in the trailer, and it's interesting how we're probably going to still see those signs in season 10, or excuse me, season 11. So I'm sure we're going to see like the after effects of the whispers still. I mean, we already are with Alexandria and the hilltop being destroyed and stuff like that, so they're still trying to rebuild themselves after dealing with that, and now they have the Reapers dealing with them. Then we have this shot, which is really interesting. To me, that looks like Eugene sitting there with them. And I only say that because of the mullet and then also the blue jacket that he's wearing. So that also gives it away. But yeah, I think that is Eugene in there. And we're going to see more of Eugene with the Commonwealth in a little bit. And I wonder, and I kind of have a little theory that maybe they use Eugene to try to get to the people back home. Because in one of the other previous teasers they have, this was I think after episode 22 of season 10, Eugene was being questioned by the Commonwealth, and we're gonna see more of that in a little bit in this teaser. Next, we have again another shot of the Commonwealth. You can see that they're guarding the fences. So again, it looks like maybe there's other people inside of these cages. So we'll see. We have a shot of Mercer here. He's one of the main Commonwealth people. We have the group underground. This is in the subway tunnels. Remember, that's going to be that's the premiere, episode 1 and 2. I don't know if we're going to see more of it in the other episodes, but we know episode 1 and 2 is focusing on that. And they even titled it Akron, which was, symbolic for the underground tunnel, I'm assuming. So it's going to be a pretty big episode, I think, or whatever's going on down there is going to be pretty big. We have this shot of this Commonwealth person being taken to heaven. No, I'm just kidding. It's just the lighting is just glorious in this room. I don't know what this is. Like if this is like is this like the interrogation? Actually, it's not the interrogation room, because we're going to see the interrogation room, I think, in this teaser. We have another shot of Mercer here. We have this shot. So remember, this is that courtroom. So they have like a courtroom. They have a judge, and they have all these things that we haven't really seen before in the zombie apocalypse. So that's gonna be pretty interesting to see with the Commonwealth. We have this shot again, or not. This is a different one, but we had another shot of the bunny before, and here's another close up of the bunny, the stuffed bunny. They find this underground, and I think this is going to be important. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it belongs to any of the characters so far, like on the show right now. I mean, maybe it does, but there's something important about this bunny that they keep putting focus on. So you guys let me know what you think. But maybe it belongs to one of the characters or something. We got some images of some walkers, and I'm pointing this out because a couple of reasons. It looks like the walkers are underground in this subway tunnel, which I think can make a pretty cool like set piece, some pretty cool action down there with the walkers inside the subway tunnel. It's gonna be dark, and I think they could do a lot there with the horror elements of it. But also, walkers were missing, for a while. Obviously, they had restrictions and stuff like that for filming when they did season 10C, so that's why we didn't have a lot of walkers. But looking at these images, it looks like they're back to doing what they usually do with walkers, because that looks like a typical amount of walkers we see together. So that's gonna be pretty interesting and pretty cool, I think, to see them dealing with walkers again, or walkers being a threat. We have more shots of the Wall of the Lost. Remember, that's gonna be a pretty important part of season 11 with the Commonwealth, because people on that wall is like photos of people who other people are looking for. So we might see some reunions possibly. We have 2 Commonwealth soldiers here on horses. So it's pretty cool how we're actually seeing in-footage stuff as well, or like in-episode footage, because this looks like a real thing. Like, I know there's promotional art, in the mix of these promos, but this is something that's probably in the episode itself, because the horses look real, they look real, so that's pretty cool. We then have this brand new character in the trailer. Obviously an important character, because why else would they put her in the trailer? And we also get to see her with Eugene later on in the trailer. So when I saw this with Eugene, or saw her with Eugene, they're having ice cream here. I mean, yes, the Commonwealth has like ice cream shops. They have like everything. It's going to be really interesting to see that whole world, how different it is from the outside. But yeah, when I saw this, I was kind of thinking of Stephanie. Now, I remember they did a casting for Stephanie, or Stephanie Cat, like the news for her casting was going around, and it wasn't this actress, it was someone else. So I don't know if this is Stephanie. I don't know if they changed stuff because of the delays, because that casting for Stephanie, yeah, that was like a long time ago, because things got delayed. That was like over a year ago, I'm sure. So they could have changed it, or they could just be like a complete new character. We'll see. But does seem like it's going to be an important character. Maybe someone close to Eugene. They're having ice cream here. Is Eugene going to be in a relationship? That would be pretty cool. I mean, I'd like to see some interesting stuff with Eugene, because it is the final season, so I really want them to give all these characters a good, interesting arc. We also get to see inside of the Commonwealth area, like we get this, or not, I guess inside too, with the ice cream truck, or not the ice cream truck, the ice cream, parlor or whatever. We can see like this is probably like the entrance to it, so this is really cool. You got the Commonwealth soldiers, you got some posters like "Here for You," like it looks very political, so yeah, this is like a whole new thing. And this is that interrogation room that I was talking about earlier, I'm sure. I think they're going to be getting interrogated in there. Then going back to the Reapers, we have this shot, member of the Reapers. It looks like they're going to have maybe some battle here. And we have some characters tied up there on the trees. And I wonder if these are like people from Alexandria or something. We'll see. But the Reapers, I gotta tell you, they look scary. As excited as I am for the Commonwealth story, I'm very excited for the Reapers as well. And then this is the scene I was talking about earlier when I said they might use Eugene to get to the people back in Alexandria, because here he has a bag over his head, and they may use Eugene to try to get answers from the other communities, because it does seem like the Commonwealth, they're like a huge community. They don't necessarily need help from other people, or they don't necessarily need to take things from other people. they're just concerned about their their geography, like the people around them. I think they just want answers and what other people are doing around them. And then we have this shot, which is pretty cool, of the people in Alexandria. You got Maggie, some people from her group, Elijah there. You got Jerry in the back. You got Kelly. You got Magna. You got Rosita, Carol. That's Alden in the back. So they all look ready to fight. So this might be like a preparation to go fight the Reapers. And yeah, I mean, I have yet to see. You can still see Alexandria is destroyed in this image. So I have yet to see a photo of Alexandria repaired. I kind of makes me think, like, are they ever going to repair it? Are they going to try and the Reapers will destroy it or something and they have to fight? We'll see. But I've been super fixated on Alexandria because I don't know. I'm just wondering what's going to happen to it because it doesn't look good. But it does look like they're setting up a big fight between the Reapers and the Alexandrians. So that's going to be something to look forward to. And yeah, I mean, I wonder if the Commonwealth will play any part in that. If the Commonwealth will come and help them. I mean, looking at the Reapers are, definitely something. We saw how brutal they were in episode 17 of season 10. Looking at their masks, they look scary. So there's a lot of things coming up with them that I'm definitely interested in seeing. So yeah, that was the teaser we got. There was a lot there. I try to highlight some of the more important things, things that we haven't talked about before. And yeah, these teasers are great because I honestly like the way they're made. Like, they go by super quick, so you have to pause, but you get a lot of new footage in these teasers, so that's really cool. But we have a lot of Walking Dead content coming up. They more videos throughout the week because they did release a few of these teaser trailers, and then that big San Diego Comic-Con trailer is gonna be coming out soon. So be sure to subscribe if you are a fan of The Walking Dead. But yeah, as far as this video goes, I am going to wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you think about the upcoming season. Let me know what you think about these teaser trailers. I'm definitely interested in hearing your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like rating. And as always, thanks for watching. Please take care, and I'll see you guys soon.